Everybody, and welcome back to Lushtopia, where we talk about all things Lush. So today's video is going to be my overrated slash scents that I don't really like from Lush. Just keep in mind, this is just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of yous watching this probably do like some of these scents. So just the same as my last kind of similar video, there is 10 scents that I have here that I'm going to be discussing with you. So you can let me know in the comments down below what you think your least favourite scents from Lush are, and we can all kind of compare in the comment section down below. But we will just get started. I do not have all of these products to show because I don't really like them, so once I've tried them, if I threw them out then they're gone. I'm not going to purchase them again. But I do actually have some of the products here to show you. None of these things are actually in any particular order. It's just, again, 10 scents that I do not really like. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is a perfume that I tried. It was actually my mum who had purchased this perfume, and she had said that she didn't like it, so I'd said to her just to bring it up to my house and I would give it a try and see if I liked it. And it was honestly the worst smelling perfume I've ever smelled in my life, and that perfume is I'm Home. A lot of people have said it smells like home, like vanilla, fresh bacon, all that sort of a comfortable scent, but when I smelled it, all I could smell is, well, see if you leave alcohol sitting out overnight, see the smell you get off it, like if it's a beer for instance, see if you smell that beer 24 hours after you open it, that's what I'm Home smelled like to me, and it was just disgusting. I really did not like it, and I will never ever be purchasing anything from that scent family, because I don't know if it was just a bad one that my mum had got, because I've seen a lot of people saying that they really liked it, but just for me personally it was something that I just could not spray that on my body and smell that all day, no way. So that is my first product that I do not like the smell of at all. Second product might actually cause a lot of controversy because it is a very popular scent in Lush, and I know a lot of people really like it, but for me I do not like it at all, and that is the Celebrate slash Golden Wonder slash Bucks Fizz scent family. It's meant to smell like champagne, citrusy type of smell, but to me it just smells like medicine. And I actually have the Bucks Fizz body conditioner here that I got in a gift set at Christmas, and I've not used it at all. It's still in date, so I don't know, I'm going to need to give it to somebody, but it's just, I don't know, it's just like orange medicine to me. I don't like it at all. It's just nope, no. It says soon you will find that fresh grapefruit, Brazilian orange and lime waking up your mind. Well, it smells like the doctor's to me. I'm not sure if any of you guys have tried that medicine. It's like a antibiotic that you get when you're a child. It's like you're not allowed to take the pill. It's like a spoon. I think it was an antibiotic, but I'm not 100%. But it just smells the exact same as that, and it's just very off-putting. So I do not want to smell like medicine, thank you very much. But that is number 2 on my dislike list. Number 3 on my list might also be a little bit surprising to some people, because a lot of people this is like their favourite scent from Lush, and that is the So White fragrance. And I do have the body lotion here. Once Upon a Time is the same scent family, but it smells like fresh apples. And it's not that I dislike this scent, but I think it's very overrated. It's just, I feel like anybody could make this scent. Like, I think Lush are known for making the strangest scents that you couldn't find anywhere else, but I feel like you could find this anywhere. Any apple scented product would smell the exact same as this. So I do feel like it's a very overrated scent. I probably could use this. It's not like I really don't like the smell. I just think it's overrated. So number 4 on my list is something I hate the smell of, and I'm so glad I had never purchased this before. It's actually a sample pot that I had when I got an order. I just asked for face samples and this came in it. But that is the Cup of Coffee face mask. It smells absolutely rank in my opinion. I love coffee. I have coffee every morning before I go to my work. I'm a big coffee lover, but this is just absolutely disgusting. Ah, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And it's just all these coffee beans and it's just not good. It's just not good. It's a terrible mix, and especially something to put on your face. So like it's all you can smell. Ugh, it gives me the absolute bulk. I don't know why people would want to put that on their face, but each to their own. But it's a definite no from me. I don't know why they would even see it still stuck up my nose. Just with smelling it, I can still smell it, and it's stuck there, and it smells something nice. I still have my turmeric latte sitting here, so I'll smell that. Now that's a good smell. Okay, hopefully that helps. Moving on. So, cup of coffee, definitely no from me. On to number 5 on the list is again something that people will probably be a bit surprised by, because it is a big scent family in Lush and a lot of people love it. But I'm not into my citrusy scents at all, really. I don't really like lemon and lime scents at all. They just remind me of cleaning products. So, saying that, this number 5 on my list is the Avocado Cool Wash scent family, and I do have the bath bomb, the Melusine bath bomb, and I knew when I purchased this I wasn't going to like the smell of it, but I bought it just because of the colours and just the way it performs in the bath. But it's just very citrusy. It's like a lemon cake, almost like a lemon and lime cake, and it's just not for me at all. I'm more into my floral cosy scents, maybe a bit earthy scents, but citrus is just something that I've never been on board with. But as I said, I bought that knowing that I wasn't really going to enjoy it, so it wasn't a surprise when I got it and I didn't really like the smell. Then it's no from me. So number 6 on my dislike list is actually something that I loved, but I ruined it for myself. It comes with a little bit of a funny story. So see, a while ago when he came out with the body lotion release, and there was like 6 or 7 different kinds. The one that I bought was Yognog, and I was really looking forward to it. Really loving the smell. I'd tried like the bath bomb or something before, and I really liked how delicious and cosy and creamy the fragrance was. But with my luck, I got really drunk the day before I got my delivery. So see, when I was really hungover, I got my delivery, and when I smelled the Yognog fragrance, it was all I could think of was being hungover. So I've absolutely destroyed that scent family for myself. It was something that I really liked, but every time I smell it now, it just reminds me of a hangover. So it's not like the scent's bad, it's just in my mind I can't use it anymore because I ruined it for myself. So that is why Yognog is number 6 on my list. And on my list is Karma. I've tried the Karma soap and I just do not like it at all. It's a patchouli and citrusy type of scent, which would be fine, but the mix, it just doesn't mix well for me at all. And it's very peppery, and I just don't like it at all. As soon as I got it on my hands, it just stuck there, and I didn't like it. And I don't think I'll ever really like it. It's just something that is not my favourite type of mixture scent wise. So that is number 7 on my list. Number 8 on my list is Butterball or Butter Bear at Christmas time. I have the Butterball perfume oil. I'm going to see if I can show you, but the oil has not been used at all really. It's absolutely full, and again, it's not as if it's a bad scent, but I think it's just very overrated. It just smells like, I don't know, it just smells like a kind of watered down powdered chocolate smell, and it's not a bad smell, but it's not a great smell either. The only reason I did buy this was because it was an exclusive and I seen it on the site for like £12, so I thought I would just pick it up to add to my collection, but I don't actually use this at all really. I'm sure it'll be fine for people who don't enjoy strong scents, or if they are kind of offensive to your nose, you would probably like this, but I just don't really like chocolatey scents, and this is just like a powdered chocolate type of scent, so this is also on my list for that's today's video drop over and done with. So Butterball, number 8 on my list. So number 9 on my list is the Comforter. I really dislike the Comforter smell. I bought the I Want a Pony bath oils again just because they were exclusives, but I also knew that I was not going to enjoy the scent. I do not like blackcurrant sensually at all, and it's just something that is not for me. And I know a lot of people really do love the scent family, which is fine, but for me it's just not a good mix. I've never liked blackcurrant tasting things or smelling things, so the Comforter, it was definitely going to be a no from me from day dot. It's just not great at all for me. And number 10 is probably going to be the most surprising thing on my list for people, and that is Plum Rain. I do not like the Plum Rain scent at all really, and the only thing I've got from the scent family is the Agaz conditioner. There was an exclusive a while ago, and I really like the conditioner, but I do not like the smell. It's like a sour plum smell, and it's not good. I mean, I like the taste of plums, but this doesn't smell like plums to me. It smells just weird. But the only reason I did buy this was because it was an exclusive, so I had to try it, and the fact that it's for blondes. It's like a purple conditioner, keep the brassy tones out your hair, so again that was actually like good for me, but I just do not like the Plum Rain scent at all, and I'm actually quite sad about that because they release a lot of things in that scent family that I wish I could enjoy, but I just don't enjoy it. So that is it from me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, this is only my opinion. I'm sure a lot of you enjoy some of the things that I have mentioned, which is fine, but they're just not for my nose. You can let me know in the comments down below the products that you don't like. But as always, guys, I really hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!